Demons, you want to buy a Tesla. Is it better to buy brand new or 2016 model? Checked on insurance in 2016, $207. Haven't checked insurance on a new one yet. Ooh, good question. So, I'll tell you one of the things that I've heard recently. If you buy a used model Tesla, I don't know if you have to go through Tesla. You might have to go through Tesla, but they are including full self-driving on the used models, even if it wasn't included when the person bought it to begin with. So they're doing some leases, and they're getting those leases back and those vehicles back, and you can buy it used from there. But what I'm hearing is they're adding in full self-driving for two reasons. One, they want people to buy their used cars, and two, they want those used cars to have a higher value, as high a value as possible. It doesn't cost them anything to add in full self-driving. So when that person turns in the car or trades in the car, or Tesla buys it back from them somehow, they're going to pick it up at the rate that a non-full self-driving Tesla would be at. They're going to get that model in, and then they're going to flip on full self-driving, sell it to somebody else, and they just increase the value of that vehicle. You do get the advantage of having full self-driving then, which they just throw in. They're going to price the vehicle accordingly, but you can definitely still get a good price on a used one as compared to a new one. So hopefully that answers your question. I don't know price-wise. Which one's going to end up being better, or what's going to fit your budget, or insurance-wise. I haven't looked into that. So that's about as close as I can get to offering you some advice when it comes to new or used. Oh, Demon says Tesla doesn't take trade-ins. Well, you can always try and sell it yourself. You'll get a better deal selling it yourself anyways. Definitely is a little bit harder, but there's people out there who will take your car. There's wholesalers out there too. I mean, there's plenty of options to take care of a trade-in. You don't have to do a trade-in to a dealer anytime. Most of the time, dealers are giving you a wholesale price anyways. You could probably call up a wholesaler anywhere and get a price. These days, you can just throw it on Facebook Marketplace, and you might be able to sell it. The used car market right now is hopping. It's hopping. Oliver, does life insurance work different when a will is attached to it? No. Life insurance, you have a beneficiary. And the life insurance company is going to pay out to whoever the beneficiary is listed on life insurance. Doesn't matter what your will says. Like, your will could say something different. The life insurance company is going to pay out to the beneficiary listed on your policy. You could have, as your beneficiary, you could have a living trust. You could have a irrevocable trust or a revocable trust be the beneficiary, in which case that trust would spell out what's going to happen to the funds. You could have your will somehow tied to that, talking about how things are going to get spread out. If you own life insurance on somebody else, that is an asset that you have, and you would want to have in your will who that's going to go to, because it's not going to pay out a death benefit when you pass away, because it's based on somebody else's life. So it does work. It doesn't necessarily work differently that way, but you will want to make sure that that is an asset that's covered in your will, just like any other asset. This was a question asked and answered during one of our Wealth Care Wednesdays live streams. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, or join us on one of our Wealth Care Wednesday live streams, where you can ask the question and we'll answer it on the air live. I hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time. Now go maximize your cash flow.